dwarf woman called Petronilla was as hairy as a gorilla. Suitors had she none, they just wouldn't come, in case her aspect made them iller. She kept a reputable inn, where Bifrost Bridge begins. Elves, dwarfs, and gods, and all sorts of sods often passed near and came in. A labourer fresh from the plough once fondled her breasts anyhow. She thought he was teasing, as her jugs he was squeezing, but he dreamt he was milking his cow. She once took a lad to her room, a lost bet was the cause of his gloom, but the sight of her hairs caught him all unawares. He leapt 3 floors to his doom. There once was a boisterous party, where a handsome young man felt quite hearty. They were making like lovers when he blew off the covers. The beer made him terribly farty. In winter a man was so cold, she took him in her arms to hold. He said she was warm and had considerable charm, but her fur coat was a little too bold. A Norse woman who drank too much wine once took a bit of shine. Our girl's rough hairy thigh made her think she was a guy, but your tits are bigger than mine. Never let it be said no man would go with her to bed. She gave a young man a fashion, a night of wild passion, but by morning the poor fool was dead. But one night a dwarf came from lands under, our hairy lass he though quite the wonder, as the pair of them parts alike in both forth, and his balls were blown off by the thunder. Never let it be said no man would go with her to bed. She gave a young man a fashion, a night of wild passion, but by morning the poor fool was dead. But one night a dwarf came from lands under, our hairy lass he though quite the wonder, as the pair of them part a lightning bolt forth, and his balls were blown off by the thunder. And his pair of them part a lightning bolt forth, and his balls were blown off by the thunder.